Governor John Kasich was a candidate for governor. He probably was the first candidate in the history of this state of Ohio that as he traveled the state, he did not make a bunch of promises regarding highway projects and what he would do in every community in the state. Matter of fact, I'm sure he is the first candidate for governor that didn't do that. One of the things he did do when I talked with him about being the ODOT director and shortly after, he said, you know, I was in North Baltimore and I saw a magnificent facility there, a CSX intermodal facility, and it seems to me that there's congestion problems, there's safety problems, there's the opportunity for jobs and commerce there. I think you ought to take a close look at what we might be able to do to do something about that and improve the situation in and around North Baltimore from the standpoint of safety, congestion, and economic development. One of our assistant directors, Jim Barna, and I came up here the second week we were in office. We spent some time with some folks from ODOT and CSX. We went back, and they had been told that it would take 6 to 7 years for a project to be done. So I asked Jim, I said, Jim, what can we do? This project needs to be done now. They're going to be having a grand opening. They're going to be operating. There's going to be 30 trains a day. They're moving 2 million containers a year. What can we do? He met with Todd Audette and James Young, our Deputy Director of Engineering. A couple days later, he came back and he said, I think that we can change our processes around. We have what we call a plan development process. And we can expedite this project, and we'll have her ready to go in the fall of 2012. And I said, you mean we'll be ready to go to construction in 2012? He said, no, it'll be open to traffic in 2012. And here we are. In 2012, the road's already open, and it is quite an accomplishment. A lot of people at ODOT that deserve some thank yous for this. The one thing I want you to know is the changes that we made to the project development process for this project, we are now incorporating in all our projects. So this is sort of the pilot and a model, and this is not your grandpa's ODOT. We're going to be moving a lot faster.